Hey guys, what's going on? We're back again for another edited, frickin' ruined recording episode. And I initially I was annoyed at this episode because it recorded the audio, but it only recorded one soundtrack. And I was like, okay, maybe I can salvage something out of that. But then it's like, no, you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna go make the game volume way too loud so you couldn't even hear me. Like, I could barely hear myself, and it just sounds like if you had, like, say, an autistic kid in the corner and he started screeching and you're just having a normal conversation, and, like, say this is just in a room, you could hear the normal conversation in the background, but you'd notice the screeching more than anything else. So, I've basically just spliced out most of the episode except from obviously this battle. This battle took way longer. I actually sped up the video by about 1.5. So, like just to see how long it took. Like the match itself was like 20 minutes, so you aren't missing much. But we're facing the boy, Surge, Lieutenant Surge, and he was dummy tricky. Like first two Pokemon, easy as pie, right? But the others, not so much. Now, I do want to say this. This will be the last episode with issues. I know that because I recorded everything else I've recorded up to episode 18 because I'll be away over Christmas, but I still want to give you guys content. So I've recorded all the way up to episode 18, and I checked all the audio, and it's fine. It's fine and it's dandy, and oh my god, the next few parts actually get really good. Like, we basically get into, like, in animes they have different arcs. We get into a really good arc coming up. Because right now we've just been going through basically, just collecting badges. But we actually get into a story arc. It's like the tuning exams of Naruto. It's freaking nutty. But I mean, right now, as you can see, Asido-kun was like the anchor for this team at this point. Like, you should see him now. He is a monster. He is a proper monster. But we were getting rocked by the Voltorb because they set up light screen. Like I will give props to the Pokemon game this time. They've made their NPCs harder. They have made them absolutely hard. They actually set up screens. They use like tactical protects, explosions even if you're frail enough. Like they are proper good. And like see here, I couldn't do enough damage. Like I had to go for poison powder because I knew for a fact I couldn't do enough damage. So I went for the poison powder, and I generally just tried to stall him out. And here I was deliberating because I was like, oh, Rage Release a higher damage than just Absorb, so I'll use that. But the thing is as well, my Oddish it's special. Of course, no, I don't mean special in that sense. Its special attack's higher than its regular attack. So Absorb is going to do more than Razor Leaf, but I didn't know this at the time. So, I'm switching out to Kang. I was trying to do some sort of switch training, and this is where I wish, right? That's my one thing. I wish, like, Nidorino could have just been, like, ground type at this point. Like, he only becomes a ground type when he becomes a Nidoking. And that would have been, I would have washed through this. Like, see there, I got one shot. See if I was a ground type, I would have absorbed that, no bother. So at this point, we had to bring out Jerry, because nobody could really do nothing. Psychic is resisted by Steel, so I mean, it doesn't really help me there. That's where I went for Double Kick, because it was super effective, so that's fine. Speaking of fighting, we do get a fighting type Pokemon later on. The squad is a little different from what it is now. The squad's a lot better than what it was now. Oh, and this is where we go, right? Magnemite wasn't an issue. The next issue is what's coming up next. And you'll see on screen just the sheer amount of, like, I basically got rammed. Like, if you've ever spread your cheeks more, like, now would be the time to spread your cheeks, because, like, I got rammed by Lieutenant Surge and his goddamn Raichu. Like, this is basically like me being Ash, except I didn't lose, but I should have. That's where we try to learn. Yeah, no. Our girl Bertha wanted to learn Metronome. Metronome's a funny move because it can give you any sort of random luck, RNG, and I kept it. I've actually kept it for quite a while, and some of the time it does actually help us out. So I mean, it's not too bad. So I set up the light screen here because I know for a fact he will Oko us. So I set up the light screen so it doesn't do enough damage, and then I just try going to town at this point. Quick attack does quite a bit of damage there. Double kick, and it does a reasonable bit of damage, but I set up the light screen because I knew for a fact his Raichu is dummy strong, and he'll probably one-shot us. And at this point, we're left with Bertha and Confused. Confused is going to get automatically wrecked. It doesn't matter. Confused sucks. So at this point, I have to go for the strat. I go for the Amnesia, which raises my special defense. So at this point, we have the light screen to protect us specially, and we have Amnesia. So I'm setting up Amnesias. Like, it's the cheapest tactic ever. Like, absolutely the cheapest tactic, but it has to be done. It has to be done. Now, I was going to say as well, because this just happens for a while, I can just speak my thoughts on projects coming up, what I've thought of doing, maybe what you guys want to see me do next. But, yes, I won't be playing... Yeah, so what is it? I can get a few thoughts on about what I want to do project-wise. So, I mean, again, I'm looking forward to Pokemon Metal Gear. I've been recording them non-stop. Well, Pokemon anyway. I've done Pokemon, so that's fine. You guys are covered for Pokemon now for December. At least 2 videos a week. So that's freaking amazing in my opinion. And we just need to do Metal Gear. You know, I've got exams. Coming up this Monday as of recording. It's Friday. I still need to fit in recording at least 2 episodes today, 2 episodes tomorrow, 2 episodes the other day, and then 2 episodes Monday. So, you know, it's gonna be hard, not gonna lie. But I'll get it done, and then afterwards gotta edit it all. Gotta make it nice so you guys enjoy it. Cause I mean I love recording that Metal Gear series. I think personally, in terms of what I get more enjoyment out of, I get more enjoyment out of doing the funny recordings on the Metal Gear series. But I do think the flow of conversation is so much easier in Pokemon because you can constantly talk. I don't need to break my train of thought, whereas in Metal Gear there's that many goddamn cutscenes that I'll sit quiet for like 15 minutes and then talk for 2, and then sit quiet for another 15 minutes. I know you guys don't want to see that. You could just go see a walkthrough if you want to see that. And it'd be more efficient than my thing. But, that all said, the parts you do see in Metal Gear are either hilarious or just, like, awe-inspiring or even terrifying at times. And I think that's what I want to bring you. I want to show you my reactions to these games that I haven't played. I do want to cover some games that I have played. But speaking of games, coming in January, sometime in January, expect Smash content. Expect Smash Ultimate content. I don't know if I'm going to do a walkthrough of the World of Light story mode, or if I'm going to go and just do like a series where I pick up a character and get good with them. Well, I say good, get competent with them. And I just upload that and you guys like tell me how to improve and everything. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, there's nothing... I do have a few things in the works, but let me just say this now. Pokemon, I would slate the LP to be finished start of February. That's when I would roughly say. Metal Gear, I would say sometime in March. I'm not even putting an exact date on it, because Metal Gear could take forever. But I would say March, maybe even April. It is a long-ass game. Compared to Pokemon where I can just run through, Metal Gear is so long. But you know, even though however long it is, I enjoy it. I love that game. I absolutely love that game. And, you know guys, I'm just thankful that you stuck through the audio issues and all that stuff. I just can't wait to get onto some new stuff. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you later.